Netflix's Griselda Girl Boss Blanco. Let's get into it. The true story of Griselda Blanco is amazing. I don't know why you would change it, but they did. They decided this was just not girl powery enough, I guess. And they decided to bring in some hot ass to play this sociopathic piece of shit and glamorize the whole coke trade a little bit more because there's one thing we don't have enough of in this country. It's drug dealers. We just really need to inspire the next generation, and preferably they'll be women. Got to get That's way too many men in the drug dealing business. We really got to DEI that out. You know, Not too many white men. Luckily, it's more, but still, got to change it up. Got to get more women in there. That's really important. And that's what this show is all about. It's all about leveling the playing field, the criminal world, and lying to you about every single aspect of it. Yeah, the show's insane. It talks about in this world, in this fantasy land, she runs away from Medellin and gets to Florida, and she's struggling to sell just 1 ounce of coke, and then she has the brilliant idea in episode 2. Oh, I know, it's 1978. You know who's not doing cocaine at all? Rich white people. Yeah, it's not like we're at the tail end of the disco era. No, those people were all just completely sober until Sofia Vergara came along with her genius idea to sell them coke. Where'd she come up with it? How? I know, it's because she's a woman. All these stupid fucking men just never thought like, hey, let's sell drugs to the people with the money. Hmm? It's really bad. So yeah, it's more propaganda, and it's odd propaganda because none of what the liberals believe anymore makes any sense. But it's really pushing this whole like, ooh, girls, we're the best. Look at us take over. We're running the drug game, and we're the best in the police station too. Oh yeah, because it's not only are all of her male counterparts complete douchebags, also all of the male police officers are complete douchebags. But luckily, there is the antagonist of the story, of course, a Latina divorcee. Very first scene, they make it real clear this woman left her husband, and that's what was best for the kids. You know, really want to push that. Very first scene, they had to establish this woman was a divorcee. I don't think this woman was based on a real person. I'm gonna check. It'll be at the end of this video, but I'm pretty sure she was invented entirely, completely out of nothing. Just a figment of the writer's imaginations because God forbid they show a competent male going after Griselda Blanco. That, mm, not allowed. No, no, no. Has to be another Latina getting back at the evil men in her life. Ugh. I couldn't get through 2 episodes. I, you want to know the true story? I highly recommend Cocaine Cowboys. It's amazing. I mean, but they paint the Black Widow out to be a sympathetic mother, good mother, loves her children, and just got here because of all these bad men that took advantage of her and tried to pimp her out. Oof. No one could have pimped this woman out. Okay? That is a bold faced lie. No one pimped Griselda Blanco because you couldn't pay me to fuck that woman. You couldn't pay any self respecting man to fuck that woman. Well, I mean, she did pay a number of self respecting men to fuck her, but a lot of money. She was a cocaine queen pin. She could afford it. But that's how she got men. She got hookers. She was the one taking advantage, not the one being took advantage of. But that just doesn't fit the narrative. No, no, no. So instead, we'll turn the sociopathic, obese, hideous murderer into an agreeable, sympathetic character that you can empathize with. that you'll want to be. Yeah, girls, don't you think you could be just like Sofia Vergara as Griselda Blanco? Don't you think you could do it? You're smarter than all those stupid men. No, the real reason that she became the fucking top of the kingpin was because she was such a savage. She kidnapped another child when she was a child, held him for ransom. When she didn't get paid, she fucking killed him. She was a kid, a little girl, killed another little boy. That's just who she is. Why can't they tell that story?